My name is Jessica LaFond, and I'm an attorney and partner at Hill's Law Office. A little bit about my background is I grew up in Berrien County, went to high school here, went to college at Michigan State, and then law school at DePaul University College of Law. I then actually moved back to be closer to home, and I ended up at Hill's Law Office. It was a real happenstance situation, and so I started as, I would say, kind of an intern type position, and started dealing with very serious cases and a range of different types of cases in that role, doing research, helping write motions and things like that. And then as I stayed at the firm, I was able to go to court and see more intricate parts of that process, and ultimately just fell in love with being a criminal defense attorney. It was nothing that was in my plan, but it's what I love, and I would never change it. What sets me apart from other criminal defense attorneys in this area is myself and my clients describe myself as a fighter. I will go to bat for you no matter who you are or what you are alleged to have done. And I don't just go through the motions, right? I'm there for you on a personal level, but I am very there for you in the courtroom. And nobody's confused about that when I'm in there. I'm always standing up and fighting for whatever goal it is that we're trying to accomplish, no matter who I'm in front of. So I think that that is one thing that sets me apart. And then the other thing that sets me apart is that no matter what you've done, you're not defined by what you're being charged with. You're still a human, and that blip in your life doesn't mean anything to me. You may have made a mistake, you may be falsely accused of whatever is going on, but I don't care about that. I want to know who you are so that I can better represent you and better present you as a person to whoever I'm trying to convince to help us achieve our goals. The government is constantly trying to hold our clients accountable for whatever actions have landed them in court. And so part of my job, and really the most crucial part of my job, is to hold the government accountable, right? We hear about all these situations where people are falsely accused, right? But we also just have situations where maybe someone did do something wrong, but the government can't prove it. And so the government shouldn't get to just benefit from the fact that they've put someone in the system and now that person is facing the government. So as an attorney, I do everything that I can to hold the government to their burden. And their burden in every case is they have to be able to prove to a jury of my clients' peers that they did whatever the government is alleging beyond a reasonable doubt. And that is literally the highest burden in our entire legal system. And so I've talked about the fact that I'm a fighter, and I'm a fighter in the courtroom, and I make the government prove their case, right? On every little step of the way. Because if they're going to take away my client's liberty, they're not going to do it easily, right? It's not going to be without a fight on our end. And it doesn't matter if my client did it or not, but they have to be able to prove it. And if I have anything to do with it, they're not going to be able to.